What up, y'all? Zavi D of Organic Health Movement checking in. And a lot of emotions of perhaps confusion and sadness are coming up for me as I drive through the smoke from the wildfires here in California. My heart goes out to all those in the Santa Cruz Mountains who have had their homes affected, their family structure affected, who have been forced to evacuate, and any other part of California that has been under siege of the fires. Now, two things I want to mention. Number one, fire is a very interesting element. Fire represents alchemy, transformation. If there's any element that represents this year of 2020, fire is certainly present for me. The alchemy and transformation of a deeply challenging time where wild cards and curveballs are thrown at you every other day, and there are emotions that surface that typically are not encountered when the status quo prevails, for they are swept under the rug. 2020 is about vision. Vision is about leadership. Leadership is the quality of an individual who does not guarantee better times, but knows how to guide others and themselves through those challenging times with grace, fortitude, and intuition. As we all take this opportunity to see apocalypse around us, may we all notice that apocalypse is an opportunity for apotheosis. Apotheosis is the elevation to a divine state. For all of this is divine, all of this is orchestrated by a higher power, in my belief. And it can be tragic, it can be devastating, it can be heart-wrenching. And personally, I haven't been affected by many of the issues that have come up this year, but my heart is with all of those who have. A leader is not one who ignores the issues at hand, but can directly confront them, can let those emotions course and pump through their veins, but not deter themselves from the opportunity at hand, for they serve the well-being of all. They serve the well-being of their brethren, of their sisters, their family, their loved ones. As leaders, we don't back away from challenges. As leaders, we do not shy away from the opportunity at hand. As leaders, we do not ignore. As leaders, we confront exactly that which is at hand. And we do so with grace and love in our hearts. For compassionate action and relentless self-love are the keystone of a leader. And as a leader emerges through these challenging times, remember that our vision, what we want for our future and our global humanity, is more resonant and more in need now as never before. As we define and hone in that vision to something that benefits all, we no longer are oppressed by the circumstances at hand. We are no longer victims of things that are out of our control, but we see these things as the opportunities by which our highest qualities can be manifested in form. They can lead the way, they can fill our being so as to make the world a deeply peaceful, heavenly paradise for all beings in all ways. That is the message of the day. And although silver linings are not always a method of confronting what is at hand, although they can be a hindrance to fully feeling the emotions at hand, may we find the middle ground where silver linings can be present in our consciousness, but we also know how to feel those feelings that arise when we are most deeply challenged. As leaders, let's go get it. From one leader to another, may we all demonstrate the way and lead by example, now as never before, for the benefit and well-being, ascension of all. That I am now.